Hey guys, how we doing? I hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm doing great myself. So I'm kind of going into this raw, like always. I'm basically just gonna be talking to you guys while you guys, have something to watch while I talk to you guys. So without further ado, if you guys like what you see and you guys want to support me on my journey, as always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe as it does help me a lot and help me stay motivated to do these types of videos. So yeah, let's get right into it. So I guess to kind of start, I guess the first topic I should probably start off first is introducing the drawing. Why am I drawing this? Why did I choose to do Mario and specifically? Well, that's a great question. The main reason is because there's basically certain people that I watch or have seen on Instagram, which I will leak their names right here. I basically just, seen them do some art pieces from Mario, and I just liked the whole idea of it and decided to do my own pitch on it. Right now, the goal is to basically do, Mario and a few other characters that I do not want to mention right now. And so with this video, you guys are basically only going to be seeing me draw Mario. Again, this is not the final piece. This is just a piece to many other pieces to make the final puzzle. Yeah. I guess aside from the drawing, I should probably talk about a little bit of my experience with the Mario history, which I guess nobody knows. I don't think I really played any Mario games aside from Super Smash Bros. And I believe I want to say it's the original Mario game where you basically, I think it was on the Nintendo Switch, and you go through levels. At the end of a area, you fight Bowser. You think you save Peach, and then she just gets taken away, and you just do the same thing every single map. That was the one I do remember. That was pretty much a good chunk of my childhood. I do remember coming home every day from school to play it. I had a lot of fun doing it. I loved playing it. There was a lot of stressful times while playing it. There's a lot of times where I did want to quit, times I got upset, times that I've possibly maybe have broken my DS from it, but we're not going to talk about that today. It was a fun game. I liked it. If you've never played it, what are you doing? Play it. It's literally a fun game. I think it's still available. So, check it out on your own time. Who knows? You might like it. And if not, that's fine. I guess another thing too that I should probably mention, for those who do see my type of art, kind of isn't really my type of art style. This drawing also too, which again, another reason to why I'm doing this. If you guys don't know, which I'm pretty sure millions upon millions of you guys do know, there's a anime out there called One Piece. Yes, One Piece. Specifically, the current arc. So, obviously, if you guys aren't catch up to it, I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys. I'm just going to talk about the art style, not anything in One Piece. So, don't worry. I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys. I basically just, with the current art style, it's very cartoonish, very bright colored, very silly. From an artist perspective, the line art is very lazy. I also mean it in a good way. Basically, just how it looks, in my perspective, it looks cool. It looks awesome. It looks amazing. So this specific style that I went for is heavily inspired from the One Piece current art style that I absolutely love it. Every time I see an episode come out, I just absolutely breathtaking away from the art style. It is top tier. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys should definitely check it out. It is an awesome anime. I know people complain about it being long. I know people complain, that it's just hard to get into, but trust me, if you guys can just get through it and you guys can just stick around, I promise you, it is worth your freaking while. So, another thing I should probably talk about too, art in general. I think art's awesome. It holds a pretty big significant factor in my life, and I think art for me is more than just drawing. It's more than just, pencil and paper. For me, art is everything. It's my purpose. It's my life. It's what I love to do. It's my reason for waking up every day. It's just something that I just can't live without. It's just me. It is just who I am. I have been doing art since I have been a kid. I've been doing it ever since I can freaking remember. And, to be in the position that I am in now with my art, I love it. I am very grateful for it. But obviously there are still way more milestones, way more goals, and way more things that I want to achieve. But right now, with my current state, I like where I'm at. I like how much I've improved over the years. So, we're not stopping. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep pushing. And before you know it, eventually, hopefully, I'll be able to turn this into a career, be able to do it full time, and, hopefully, things happen. That's the goal. That's the end goal, to make my dreams come true. Dreams. Let's talk about it. My dreams in particular. A lot of people within my circle know about it because they can tell you when I say I talk very highly about my dreams, very, very heavily. And honestly, I can't help it. It's just who I am. I know I probably get annoying talking about it. I know for a fact it's all I ever talk about because I suck at talking about other stuff. I suck about holding a conversation in general. It's literally impossible for me not to talk about my goals, my aspirations, my wishes, my wants, my everything. I don't know if it's weird or if it's just, my obsession with all this stuff. I don't know. But I know there's another guy out there who basically has, a similar problem to me that I know that makes me feel like, it's not all bad. But aside from that, my dreams are eventually is obviously, smaller things like I want to own my own business, specifically in art. Not 100% art, but a start. Aside from that, it is my goal and my dream to sell prints. I have sold prints. I've sold some, but not publicly, not, enough to where I can officially say I sell prints. Another thing that I want to, do is eventually be able to, collab with a bunch of different artists out there and, just do YouTube stuff. Which, yes, eventually I do want to become a YouTuber. I love the idea of it. I love the freedom that it gives you. I love the community. I watch it all the time. I'm always on YouTube, so it's a big part of my life, and it's something that I do strive for every day, and I do want to try and reach eventually. Obviously, I'm in no rush. I am in no rush whatsoever. I'm more of longevity. I like to just take my time. I don't want to try to rush into it and potentially do something that I could regret. I'm in it for the longevity. So yeah, streaming. I don't know if I would ever stream. I can say maybe later down the line I could get into it, but as of now, it's not anywhere in my agenda. I don't see myself ever doing it. I guess a little bit about myself. I've already explained this in the previous video, which is I believe like 2-3 months ago. Again, I'm not very consistent with all this, mainly because of the fact that, you know, again, I still am new to this. Like, obviously, it's not easy for me to post, just because I know I'm not the only one that thinks about this type of stuff. I know there's a lot of people out there that probably have the same, you know, problem as me, which is confidence. My confidence isn't really that big. You know, like if we're talking about art, yes, I am super freaking confident. I know for a fact my art is amazing because I've worked hard to get to where I was at. So obviously, I don't know if that makes me cocky. I don't know if that, you know, makes me, you know, make my ego high. All I know is that I'm very confident with my art. I love my art. I brag about my art all the freaking time. Anybody can tell you. Whenever it comes to me, I'm always freaking talking about my art. I'm always trying to find a way to talk about my art. I'm always trying to find ways to show people my art. Like, I will literally, I feel so bad for you guys. If you ever meet me in person, you will know. You will know. I will literally drown you in my art. That is how confident and just freaking obsessed I am with my art. Because it's just me. It's just me. I don't know what to say, chat. It's just me. It's everything for me. And I love it. And I will die loving it. So yes. I feel like I am pretty good. Like, I feel like I can confidently say I'm pretty good at just, you know, talking to the mic, which I don't have. I'm just talking through my iPad that I use to draw all my art pieces. I think for me, it is pretty easy for me to, you know, just talk. So I think I have that down. I think for me, I don't know, I could be wrong. You know, you guys can let me know down in the comments. I feel like for me personally, it's not too hard for me to just kind of, you know, start and then just keep the segue going. I think it is pretty easy for me to go from conversation to conversation. You know, I feel like I am one of those people out there that just, I can yap and yap and yap and just, I know it's annoying. I know nowadays most people don't really want to hear conversations, but for me, I like it. I like mutual conversations. I like just talking to people. To me, it's awesome. You know, I love it. I know nowadays that's probably pretty rare, and most people would rather just, you know, be slammed in their phones. And I get it because obviously shove my face in an iPad for about 8 to 10 hours a day when I am not working. Which, working! Oh my god, let's talk about it. My job. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to get too much into it just because there are people that I work with currently that do watch my videos. Shout out to you guys. So basically just gonna keep it very minor. My job currently still is, you know, Papa John's, which I do hope maybe in the near future I can do this full time. I would love to do this full time, but again, I know it's not gonna happen anytime soon, but if it does, I'd be very, very grateful for it. But yeah, so currently I'm working at a Papa John's. Obviously, if you guys don't know what it is, it's a pizza place. I love it. Don't get me wrong, there are times where I have questioned about quitting because sometimes I just get tired. I do get frustrated. I am human at the end of the day. For the most part, I love the people I work with. Yes, sometimes I do get annoyed of them. Yes, sometimes they are a pain in the butt, but I would never want to have it any other way. Those guys are freaking amazing. I love those guys to death. I've been doing it for almost 3 years already. I don't plan on quitting anytime soon. I am so happy if you guys have stuck around this long to just hear me yap. I very much appreciate it. I love you guys for it. I promise when the gears reference, haha, no pun intended. When the gears start going, I promise you guys are going to see better content. But as of right now, I am just kind of working with what I got, which right now what I got is, It's not the best. It is not the best. All right. I am just recording from my iPad, so obviously the audio isn't like top tier, friggin' 100% quality, you know. And obviously, I think you guys can hear the background because my family just got back home. Which, as of, I don't know if I should mention this, but I'm just going to say it. We had just currently came back from a carnival that was going on at my niece's school. I am still pretty nervous. You know, I'm trying to be entertaining for as long as possible, you know, because obviously with the YouTube algorithm, you know, I need you guys to stay active for some type of time. I don't know. I really haven't done too much digging into it. Again, one of my goals, definitely 100% has to be, I want to eventually have a bunch of friends. I would definitely love to have a community that I can, you know, go to if I'm bored, if I want to talk to somebody, if I just want to chat, you know, that is one of my goals, because obviously I know there's a bunch of people out there, you know, that probably don't have friends, and there's people out there that, you know, just want someone to talk to. I'm definitely one of those freaking people. There are times where I just sit in my room, bored as heck, sometimes feeling super freaking lonely because I don't have no one to talk to. And obviously, if you're a loner out there, you know exactly what that feeling is like, and it sucks. It does suck. And for me, it's a big no bueno. I don't like it. Again, I'm just trying to make a joke, make myself laugh, because again, I don't want to make this, you know, all poor him, poor. No, what? That is never my intent. I would love for you guys to come into my, you know, my videos, have a good time, smile from the start, smile till the end. You know, that's all I want from you guys. So again, I don't want to make it too emotional, but yeah, I'm a loser. I'm a freaking loner. Eventually, hopefully down the line, doing this, be able to make some freaking amazing friends. I'll be able to meet you guys, you know, and just all around have a good freaking time. I really hope you guys aren't getting annoyed at me. Again, I'm not trying to be annoying. I'm just trying to make this video as entertaining as possible for you guys, you know, so you guys can just enjoy, get to know me more, because obviously the main goal of this whole channel is for you guys to, you know, get to know me get to know you guys, see what you guys like, see what you guys want to see, you know, so, you know, we can meet each other halfway. That's the goal at the end of the day. But moving forward, so let's wrap this up, because your boy is losing his voice. So, as always, as I end this off, if you guys did like this video, you know, please, you know, show some love by liking the video, hearting the video, whatever it is you guys got to do to support me. I would appreciate it. And if you guys made it this far, thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in and just, you know, hearing my annoying self talk for a very long time. I very much appreciate it. I love you guys for it, you know. So without further ado, I'm going to wrap this up because I need to get water because my throat hurts. So I appreciate you guys, and I will catch you guys in the next video. I will do my best to try and stay more consistent, but again, I need your guys' support from it too. You know, give me a reason to want to keep doing this, to want to keep, you know, being more consistent with this. But again, until then, I'm just going to keep doing this, posting whenever I feel like I am confident enough to post. But as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.